Hi Elizabeth, this is a quick training video on how to add videos and PDF brochures to the new education page. There's a new system here. It should be a lot easier for you guys to manage now. I do have a couple of questions. Maybe you can handle it from here on out. I'll send the questions in a separate video. In any case, when you're on the back end of the site now, there are two new sections over here. One is called educational videos and one is called educational PDFs. So for the videos, all that needs to happen, you can see the list of everything that's here. If you need to add a new one, just go to Add New. You are basically presented with a form. So let's just go ahead and say pretend video here. And we will, I don't know, grab something silly here. Here's an interview with Matt Damon. And we will just, all you have to do is just grab the URL. And we just paste that right in here. And then over here, we can choose from the most used categories and add it to one of the existing categories, or we can create our own. Obviously, as you start to get more, you want to make sure that you're not writing a new category a different way. So obviously, we don't want gardening and then, another one that's gardening spelled wrong, or you know what I'm saying. You want to make sure to keep these categories clean. In any case, we'll just go ahead and add him to the flower show. Matt Damon's going to do a speech at the flower show. We'll publish it. We'll come over here to the front and we will refresh the site. It'll take a second for that to filter out. There he is. And now if we click on flower shows, he is in this category. Obviously we don't want that, so we'll go ahead and delete him real quick. Trash. And refresh. And the Matt Damon interview is gone. That's simple. The PDFs are almost as simple. There's just one extra step. So if we come over here, again, we come to the PDF section. You see a listing of all of them. We come here and we say Add New. And again, we just say whatever the title of that is. We go ahead and we upload that PDF. So if it's already in your media library, you just pick it right here out of the media library. Otherwise, you can upload it. Let's just go ahead and we'll reuse one of these we've already got in here. Tough Texas Trees. So then it shows up there. We've got our title. We've got our PDF. Just like before, we need to pick our category. So we can click this Choose from Most Used. And here's our list. Again, we can add a new category. I don't want to clutter it up with a bad category, so we'll say that this is in native trees. Now this one just has one extra step, which is, as you can see, these have images for each of them. So it's going to work out best if you go ahead and crop the image that you want to use to a square, which is what I've done for all of these. I've come up with a couple of new ones here. If you don't like them, you can easily replace them. But so let's just go ahead and set a featured image. Let's just go ahead and grab one of these. Let's see what happens if we don't choose a square. We can see that this one is rectangular. We'll say set featured image. We will publish that. We'll refresh here. So see, it's now long and it's breaking your grid. So it's going to work out best if we crop it to a square. And now if we come back in here, we can remove this featured image. We set a featured image. We upload that new one that we just made. We update that with the square one. We go ahead and refresh here. And now we've maintained our nice grid here for these. So let me know if you have any questions or you need a review on any of this. Like I said, I'm going to make a second video with some questions about the Excel document that you sent over. Thanks so much.